Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sudoku. Today we're going to be looking at Domino by Scott. Normal Sudoku and quadruples rules apply. Digits and circles must appear at least once in the surrounding four cells. So for this example, 4 must be in one of those 4 cells. So it must be in one of these cells because of the 4 there. Can't be in either of those. 5 must be in one of these cells. Can't be in any of these because of that 5, so that becomes a 5. Two here must be in one of these cells. I don't know how to notate that, so I'll just notate this one instead. What else is repeated? 8 is repeated. The middle there. 9 is repeated. Because of this clue, we know that the 9 can't be in either of those spots, so it must be up there. Reverse for the 7. Huh, this notation looks kind of weird. Why is the 2 right next to the 7? Six is repeated as well. Don't see how that's useful. What about 1s? Alright, 2 in this 2-6 clue. So the 2 up there must be in one of those spots. I must admit I'm not super in the loop about this type of puzzle. I've maybe done it once before. Now this is interesting. I know that 5 must be in one of those, so the 1 and 7 become a little bit more restricted. Oh, actually the 7 right there. So 7 must be in one of those 2 spots, but a 7 here would make this clue not work, so this must be the 7. The reason a 7 here would break it is because I couldn't put a 7 in any of those squares. In any case, that's no longer a 7, so that's a 7, which fixes up this 2. It can't be there, so it must be there. And therefore this must also be a 2 by Sudoku. Now this 4 gets pushed away. And we know this 4-7 needs a 4 and it can't go in any of those spaces, so that's a 4. And now the 7 must be there. So we just made some pretty rapid progress, which is nice. Okay, what else should I be looking at? One is kind of restricted along this axis. 1 is either there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means that 6 must be either there or there. And 8 must be either... oh, it must be here. And then that's a 6 and the other thing's a 1. So what else is going on now? That 8 becomes slightly more restricted. 8, 5, and what else is missing? 3. So that makes this a 5-3 pair, and this an 8. Alright, now that's a 1. Get rid of this annoying 8. There's a 1 missing in this box, and a 9. So now this becomes a what? 1 is missing in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that's solvable because of that 9 up there. Now in this box, 9 must be there. This box, 9 must be there. 9s might be finishable at this point. Yeah, they are. Can't see anything with 8s. Maybe 1s will be more helpful. But we can get 1 and 8 down here, at least. 7s I haven't really looked at. Is there anything going on there? Not that I can see. At least not anything obvious. Don't you hate it when you pick up your water cup and there's no water in there? That's a 1 to finish up the 1-2 clue. Which does a few things. It moves 1 over there. 1, 2, 3. Right, now this row is pretty limited. It needs 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I'm looking at 4s, I don't see anything. I'm looking at 3s. I don't know. We got 3, 4, 6. So the 6 here is kind of limited. I don't know anything about the 6 in this 2-6 pair. Could be in any of these spaces. Oh, but the 6 up here is limited. Which means the 6 is also more limited. Just don't know how to finish. What number do I look at? 2s, not 2s, probably. She's the one who likes all our silly songs. 3, 5, 5, 5. 3 could go anywhere in here. This could be 6, 3, or 5. Yeah, so 6, 3, 5 triple. This one can't be a 5 at least. Yeah. That's pretty rough. Is there something easy I'm missing? 9s are completely done, so I don't have to worry about 9s. Let's go down the list. What about 8s? 8s aren't solvable. 7s. Sixes. It's just got this annoying, like, 3 long run that I can't really do anything about. If I could rule out, like... I'm thinking about the circle clues, right? If I could rule out this being a 6, that would be really helpful. So if that's a 6, then those are all 6s. That's a 6 and that's a 6. I don't know, just... Can it repeat? It can repeat. Digits and circles must appear at least once. But I think I could have a 6 here and here as well. It just doesn't do enough. Alright, let's look at 5s then. See. That's it with 5s. What about 4s? They can repeat. I'm getting the feeling it's real logic, but I'm gonna finish off this thought. Is it this? I've seen this repeat, right? Okay, so 4s are restricted to here. 7s are restricted to here. And 5s are restricted to here. That's gotta be it. So this can't be a 2. Yeah, 4s, 5s, and 7s. Oh my gosh, that's hard to see. Which makes this a 2. I mean, you can't blame me for not seeing that one. 4, 5, 7. So we got 1, 8, 6 left to place. So 6, we know where that goes. 8, we know where that goes. 1. Wow. You can't blame me for that one. That's so hidden. I can't say I don't like the idea though. Oh man. So the reason... It's just because those numbers were repeated. Where is it? 5, 4, and 7. Locking it over there with that 9 that I added. Alright, where do I go from here? Well, this row's done, so that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which does work this out. 8s are finished now. Ooh, our 1's finished too. 7. Now that we've got the 6s worked out, the 6 can't go in either of those spots. That's a 6. Which makes this a 3, this a 4. That's a 6. That's a 6. Twos, we know that's a 2. And then that's a 2. That's all the 2's done. Now we got 3's to look at. So that's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it repeats, which is fine. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 5. That's a 7. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 5 is there. 6 is there. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lastly, 7s. And this is a 4 to finish it off. So that was Domino, a Sudoku from the Cracking the Cryptic Discord. So thanks, Scott, for posting it. That was a interesting concept. I think I've seen this quadruple rules used a few times before, but this puzzle was, I think, a pretty good introduction. If you're new to that, definitely give it a go yourself. Tell me what your time was if you attempted it, or whatever puzzle you want me to look at next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next Sudoku.